Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happi Art Creations, and welcome to my today. I'm so glad that you're here. This was supposed to be my, art fair day, and it has rained. It is a mess, so I'm glad that they cancel it, and I'm getting over it. You know what I mean? You just go on. Life's good, and God knows what you need. Well, anyhow, I wanted to show you how I finish my backs. Okay? So I've got this here. This is a beautiful piece. This is my my Sundrop, kind of the Hibiscus Dreams. It's part of one of those. And on the back, normally, I would pour, literally, this here is a hard here, and it's not pliable. Okay, you can't bend it a whole lot, and it's really hard. But on the back is sticky. See, they're sticky there. I'm not going to open this one up because I don't want to use it. So, oh, what did I do with that paint? I moved it. Oh my gosh, I moved it. Well, anyhow, we'll just move on. What I do is I pour on this. On the back of it, as you can see, I kind of trim this up. Right here, I trim this up, and I also tape it. I tape it because it's easier, and it also doesn't allow for any tears or anything in this and get to the sticky part. So I just tape it with regular masking tape, okay? So it's not a big deal. I trim this down, tape it. All right. I have that set aside. These are really cheap. You can get them for under $1 a piece. Okay, so you're going to use 2 of them total. You use this one here, okay, which is your top one, and I pour on it. I do my blooms and my things that I do on these right here. I resin it, turned out beautiful. And then I find where I want the top part of the thing, because I think this one does have a definite side or placement to where it looks the best. Okay, I put it on a soft towel. Okay, and as you can see, what did I do? See the difference on that? I spray painted this gold and I let it dry. Now you can spray paint it any color, but there was gold in that, and it just looked really, really pretty. Okay, and then before I do that, after I resin it, make it beautiful, I spray paint this first. I undo this and I line it up, and it lines up perfectly. I mean, it's one of those, so it lines up perfectly, so I don't have to do anything. It's already spray painted, and now I make sure that my sides are pretty before I do that. If there's any bubbles, you may have to sand down any of your resin. There's still maybe some paint, I'm gonna call them paint lumps, where it's lifted up a little bit. It didn't quite, so I just take my little Dremel, or I take a hand a hand sander, or I use just a piece of coarser grit sandpaper. That's all I do, y'all. Okay, so there we go. Let me make sure I have that where I want it. Okay, did I change it? No, that's how I want it. This is my top. Okay, I don't normally do it on this, but I don't want to move my camera because it's a pain in the keister. So for these little guys, what I do is, and honestly, most of the time I spray paint these, but I took my little gold marker just for this purpose, and I kind of just, because they're dark, they're black, or really brown. Let me show you. And I got a whole bunch of these in a bag from Amazon, and I have these little screws too. See, they're little, and I am going to use my little gold marker. Okay, so oops, wrong one. Hubby got me this. It's just a little simple thing. I love it. It has a battery charger where you can charge battery. It is like the bomb diggity. Okay, so what I do, I eyeball this one. I don't eyeball all of them, but I definitely eyeball that. I hold it down. That looks about, I would say, about right. I do not want to be in the picture right this minute. And this thing moves because these are tiny. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one. It does not go through. You have to press. And I am feeling that in my hand. Whoa, that's not normal, but that was because I couldn't hold on to it. Alright, I should have done it left-handed. It's still, the tooth here is still movable. I'm going to attach my little screw. It's got kind of magnetic, kind of, sort of, and I'm going to bring it closer to me. How's that? And use my left hand. Press down. Oops, got to go in the wrong direction. Y'all, that's all there is to it. I'm going to take my little gold pen, and I'm going to, I don't know if I can do it with this, and just kind of cover up that. See? Like that. I can go over this again. It's better if you paint it, y'all. I'm just going to tell you. That's where my finger pressed it down. I'll sign the back, okay? And at the bottom, and I'll show you, it does not go through to your art piece. See? You will not see that. It's perfect. And make sure you have a soft, like I have a towel, a firm surface, and I have a towel underneath this. It's a soft towel. It's not real bumpy or anything like that. Then I have these little bumpers. Y'all know what these are, right? You can get them clear, you can get them with fabric, you can get anything. And at the bottom too, and I do this with all my paintings that are up on the wall, I take that little bumper because it's the best thing to do on your wall, and put it right there. Bumper, you can use these on resin coasters. These are a little bit thicker than the fabric ones. There have been times that I've glued those on just to make sure in travel that they stay on, because sometimes they move around. And y'all, you just put a nail up and you hang it up, and that is all there is to it. So y'all, anybody can do this. It's a simple little thing. It looks very, very pretty on the back. So I've got that one that's already done. I have a few others that I need to do, but I won't do them on here. But I just wanted to let you know that you can do this too. There's nothing hard about it. When you buy your hexagons, I get mine at Lowe's. Just be sure you have to buy double if you want to use the back, because it really does make a difference, y'all. Y'all don't want to have that back open in the back, and you can't make it pretty. And it has this on it, okay, sticky. So I have some at my house that I didn't do quite the same as I had some other ones, so I had to do them differently. But then I figured out, well, I can just put two of these on here, spray it, see? It fits perfectly, it matches, all is good. You can, according to your paint, if you want to spray it any color you want, you can. Alright, then you just put it up on your wall, and it's a beautiful statement piece, okay? So y'all, you can use just about anything to paint on. And a lot of times it's trial and error of how you finish them off, but this is the best way I have found. If anybody else has a better way, let me know. It's kind of hard to frame these in all these different angles. My husband said he's not doing it, so he's my wood man, so what am I going to do? I'm going to say thank you, honey, and he does all my other stuff, so I'm very thankful. All right, y'all, remember, spark some happy in somebody's heart. Lift somebody up today. Smile. Give them a hug if you're allowed. By golly, sneak some in if you need to. Alrighty. But anyhow, I'll see you next time here on Happi Art Creations. I'll see you later. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Alright. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.